When I first came to Dr. Forrest, I was having this vice-like pressure pain around my skull. I was having an eye twitch. I had already lost feeling down the right arm. I was having lower back pain and almost completely unable to take care of my 4 kids at the time. I had a newborn baby and I could not care for my children. My husband would have to come home from work and take care of the kids while I was laid out because the head pressure pain was so debilitating. I would call him lost in the car crying because my head hurt so bad I couldn't find my way home. And when the head wasn't bothering me, my lower back was killing me, and it literally started to take over my life. It started to define me. I honestly didn't know what was wrong. I had had lower back pain for about 10 years, and these new symptoms were brand new, so I honestly didn't know what was going on. So over the course of 2 years, I had met with neurologists, a neurosurgeon, physical therapist, orthopedic surgeon, and when all the tests kept coming back that everything was all clear, I didn't know where to go from there. I had tried everything. I tried a variety of different therapies and nothing was taking the pain away. Yeah, it was interesting. I had pretty much all but given up hope when my husband came home and said his boss had been in a severe car accident and had met with an upper cervical specialist. And when I heard the name chiropractor, I thought, you know, kind of been there, done that. But he was so insistent on me trying this. He had explained to my husband that he was in a really bad car accident and the headaches had taken over, and this chiropractor literally saved his life and offered to leave work and drive me, have his wife drive me. And I felt like it's worth a shot. My first visit with Dr. Forrest, I was very skeptical because I had met with, I told you, lots and lots of different therapists. I'm a researcher by nature, so I had done an adequate amount of research coming into the appointment. But for the first time, a doctor explained to me what was going on with my symptoms, and I wasn't having to explain to them what was wrong, because up until that point, the doctors all told me it was all in my head. And Dr. Forrest literally said, you know, he explained to me my symptoms. You have the rotated shoulder, the pelvis, everything is because you're off. So it just made perfect sense. He explained to me how I had been feeling for the last 2 years, and I didn't even have to open my mouth. He knew exactly what was wrong. I was skeptical to go to a chiropractor because I had met with orthopedic surgeons in the past that told me chiropractic could be detrimental to you because I have other spine issues. I have lower back, I have herniated discs. So I was really nervous to come. But it was a very minor manipulation, and I left there feeling like my old self. Now granted, the adjustment didn't take and didn't stay for long, but I literally got a glimpse into my old self, so I knew at that moment, this treatment's gonna work for me. I just have to hang in there and allow my body to heal and give it time. But for the most part, I can live my day-to-day existence now as a mother of 4. I can get out and play ball with my boys. I can do pretty much anything that I used to do before, but I do have to rein it in from time to time and recognize that I'm still healing, but I'm night and day different. Yeah, it's working. During the course of my healing, I recognized that I had a little boy in the house that could also benefit from this treatment, and he was diagnosed with Tourette's, and at that point was exhibiting a lot of the symptoms and the facial tics, very uncomfortable in his little body. And it clicked for me that he had also suffered a head injury. So we brought him in, and the Tourette's symptoms have started to subside. He's not nearly as moody, and so now we have our little boy back. So yeah, it's really benefited all of us. I went to see a doctor that I hadn't seen in a long time, and she was like, "You look so good." Like people that haven't seen me in 4 years are like, "What is going on? You look really good. You look really healthy. You're really happy." And I said, "I'm out of pain now." I mean, I did not realize how this had really taken over my life. And then I just share, you know, it's given me a chance to share with people. I tell people, I'll bring you here, try it, you have nothing to lose. People have seen that it's changed my life, and I can't say enough about it. This treatment works, and I want to see more people going out and practicing upper cervical chiropractic so that we can reach the masses, because there's so many people walking around out there that have these debilitating headaches. I've met a couple people with my exact symptoms, the lower back, the numbness, the eye twitch. So I'd just like to see more accessibility to these chiropractors so that we can get the message out there that this technique works and it's unique.